Okay, I'm bored. You're bored. Let's get this over with. Before I actually start this video, I would like to give special thanks to Let J Sayain Jeremiah HC 678. He I watched his what video with also was like Vegeta, and I actually got the inspiration to make this one from that. I believe I'm subscribed to this guy, so if you want to check out his stuff, you can check. You can either look it up yourself or go check out my subscriptions. I'm subscribed to a lot of shit. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyway, let's begin. For me to really make this work, Gio's actually gonna get sent to the My Hero universe through a wormhole on his way home, and he's actually carrying up not only his equipment but extra from fallen Saiyans as well as Frieza members that actually died in battle. He's one of the he's the only survivor. Now, when he gets sent there, is actually through a wormhole, making it so he doesn't know his way back. Actually, he even suffers a head injury, not as bad as Goku's, where he forgets everything from the Saiyans to who he is. Vegeta remembers everything about the Saiyans. He just doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know he's a Prince Vegeta. So he actually crash lands near the house of Hisashi and Inko. They went out to check it out, and they actually see his space pod, which they are curious about, especially when a little kid actually comes out of it. He's completely unconscious. They take him inside and wait for him to wake up. Vegeta's instantly on guard, even preparing to fight Hisashi, which Inko chimes in, saying how they found him unconscious near their house, so they decided to take him in before he could actually get hurt, too injured. So Vegeta comes down and actually asks where his spaceship is, which they are just stunned, like, spaceship. Like, so wait, you're an alien? It's like, yeah, because I don't remember seeing anyone like you guys, and you're definitely not Saiyans. They ask what he means by Saiyans, and he gives them the complete rundown from their war with the Tuffles to the fact that they not only conquer and sell worlds, the transformation to the Great Ape, as well as their love for combat and needing of a lot of food. Especially thinking this kid's gonna eat us out of house of home if we keep him, and Inko is just too sweet to actually turn him away. They take him to where they found him, and he is very much happy that not only did his spaceship not suffer too much damage, but he also seems to continue to still have the payload or equipment of the fallen warriors, in which he is more than happy. Now, he asked them if they knew where any scientists or anything like that were, and they're wondering like, why? So he says because I would like to make this ship space worthy as soon as possible. And they say they don't know any, but they can probably look some up. In which he actually they go inside and they log into the computer and finding David's shield. Vegeta is very interested in this, considering that um, this society seems to be very advanced especially considering all the equipment they've made. Like all this hero gear is very interesting to him. And they ask about not only his ship but the equipment he's wearing, like the his armor and the scouter. He lets them know that the scouter he actually used to not only keep in touch with other people, but it is also used to scan for power signatures, which they're wondering, what do you mean by that? In which he just tells them that this can actually dictate or at least give people a heads up when there's a strong power level nearby by scanning the area and locking on to certain signatures. And he actually does scan them. I will put Hazashi and Inko around 5, maybe 10. And they're thinking, wow, we are that weak. And he's like, it's don't worry, it's not that bad, but I guess considering yes, because he doesn't know the fact that people can hide their power. I mean, they're still weak, but yeah. And they ask, what's his power level? And where she just tells them, last time he was scanned, it was 12,000, which they just stunned. Their jaws hit the floor. They can't believe a kid could be such a powerhouse. And with this, they ask if he really does want to stay here with them, which he is reluctant, but considering how nice they are, especially to learning about it, all those little trivia answers for sayings, he actually accepts. But they can't just call him kid or boy, so the next day they go to the courthouse and actually name him Izuku Midoriya, with which he is more than happy to be part of their family. Now, they wait a week after getting contacted by David Shield, well, or contacting him, telling them that they actually have some technology that he might be interested in which he is extremely interested in hearing about. He arrives there to see Vegeta, and he asks little boy, "Where are your parents?" In which he directs him to Inko and Hazashi, and he asks, "Where is this technology that you've told me about?" In which they actually do give him some battle armor as well as this scouter. He asks how they work, and Vegeta just chimes in, telling him all about it, like how the fabric of the armor is actually very stretchy as well as durable, and can actually possibly withstand the explosion of a planet, as well as the fact that the scouter can actually pick up power levels as well as help keep tabs or communications with whoever else is wearing them. And Dave was like, "How do you know so much about it?" And which Vegeta just tells him, "For one, I'm the one that brought it here. Two, I helped in its development." 'Cause yeah, Vegeta is not just a skilled warrior, but a brilliant technician as well as engineer. And David is stunned to hear this, especially from a little kid. He sees his tail and thinks, does he have a mutation quirk? In which he asks them, and they say no, he's actually an alien, which just causes him to stumble back and fall on his ass. And he's just thinking, oh my god, we're going to get invaded, aren't we? Like, no, I'm not here for that. If anything, I don't remember why I'm here, or if it was on purpose or not. Either way, all I really want is to make sure me and my new family are comfortable, safe, etc., etc. And David offers Izuku a scholarship to Island, in which he is reluctant to accept because he just got to know Ingo and Azashi, in which he just asks, "Can I visit whenever I want?" And he accepts these terms, which makes Vegeta very happy. And with that, I'm gonna actually end it off here. So yeah, My Hero Academia is gonna get a fair amount of technology boon. So if anything, this should be interesting. All right, I'm out. See you later, children. Peace and love.